What is up, guys? Tyrell here. If you like crypto and you like money, this is the place to be. As always, feel free to subscribe, like, comment, and maybe I'll even do a review on one of the coins that you tell me or ask me to do. For example, we've got Pashel Clark here commented, please do a review on Water, Easy 1000X. They just launched 3 weeks ago and already burned 25% of their max supply. Get in while it's still early, bro. Alright, so we'll get to that at the end of this video. Going over the crypto market cap, we're currently sitting at $1.86 trillion. So let's go towards the day. I'm speculating that this is going to slowly trend up towards $2 trillion as more and more money comes into the crypto market and more participants, crypto participants, decide to invest their money into this fast growing asset class. And we'll actually talk about that a little bit later as well. Looking at Bitcoin, we're currently trading at $59,000. I have this like support resistance line at 58,000. So back in February, that's where the previous all-time high was, and then it burst through it. Well, like it retraced, burst through it, and there was a little bit of resistance, and then we set a new all-time high at $61,788. Right, so I just had that on there just as like a prior price point, and we currently broke through that again. We had a daily close yesterday above it, so I'm thinking Bitcoin now has the support needed to potentially push a little bit higher. So we'll see. As always, like what I said yesterday in my previous video, one of my targets is 75,000 and then all the way up to 100,000 over time. I don't know exactly by which day, but that's one of the targets that I have, a couple of the targets actually. And Ethereum, this one is flying right now. So yesterday it was trading around 1,800, and then just today there's been a lot of bullish momentum in Ethereum, currently trading at $1,929, $30 right now. Potentially attacking $2,000 again, hopefully breaking above and then pushing a little bit higher. So as I noted in my previous video, this price is trending with higher lows, right, and then currently attacking this resistance line. So if it breaks above this, I don't exactly have a price point. Let's just throw like a round number of 2,500 out there, right? So if I put this on here, horizontal array, 2,500, I mean, that's a good number, right? All right, cool. So if it breaks above this, I'll be looking towards 2,500 as the next target for Ethereum. Now, with Ethereum, there's currently the Ethereum 2.0, and then they just had EIP 1559, which makes Ethereum a deflationary asset. And with Ethereum 2.0, that's supposed to make this blockchain a proof of stake. So it's going to be less energy intensive and increase the transaction throughput for Ethereum transactions on the Ethereum blockchain. And people are allowed to stake it, earn Ethereum rewards, and it's an overall good thing for the Ethereum blockchain as it aims to be the world computer. So if you're holding Ethereum, your Ethereum bags are pumping right now. Cardano, a little bit stagnant right now, still in between this range of $1 and $1.50, and there's actually an epoch for Cardano today. So in like 30 minutes or so, I should be receiving some Cardano rewards in my Yoroi wallet, just for holding Cardano and staking it and securing the network. Graph, currently in this range of $1.70 and $2, just chilling right now in an accumulation zone. Let's go to Tezos. This one had like this little flash crash I see here. Let's go down to an hour. So this was yesterday, so it went down, right? Let's go from here down 10%, and then it found some liquidity down at $4, nearly $4.20, or 20 blades it, now up 9.7% from that low. And yeah, this one's doing its thing, so we'll just hold off on that. And then we got Algorand. What I mentioned yesterday, this one was up 31%. Now it's up 34% from this low at $1, and currently within this range of $1 and $1.50. So there's actually some really cool developments with Algorand. With the founder of Algorand, Silvio Macaulay, is essentially the father of cryptography, and he's like a professor at MIT, built a foundation for a lot of cryptocurrencies out there and how it's secured. And he may be in talks with like the US government or corporations around that want to use Algorand and its technology or blockchain technology and some of the products that they offer. So some very positive news with Algorand. And then we got Atom here. This one had like this little low, and then it found some buyers and like it's creeping up a little bit, right? So just drilling down into the 4 hour here. So it came down a little bit, and then now it's finding some buying pressure, hopefully to rise a little bit higher. So we'll see. Now going into CoinMarketCap, we can look at some of the cryptos that are doing well today. So we got Bitcoin up 6% in the past week, Ethereum doing well at 14%, Binance Coin doing 17.7%, Tether, that's not supposed to move, right? Cardano is doing okay, Polkadot, XRP, Uniswap, Litecoin, and Theta. And Chainlink is out of the top 10, but Filecoin is doing really well at nearly 110%. And Clayton, I don't know what Clayton is exactly. And then Tron rounding out the top 20. And I just watched a video on Tron, and this one is actually meant to be a deflationary asset as well. So Tron is going to start being burned, and there's going to be less circulating supply for Tron. This is currently not on Coinbase, and I don't own any Tron whatsoever. But if you do hold some Tron, you're currently up 59% in the past week. And let's go into some news. Goldman Sachs readying Bitcoin product for clients. BTC bounces back above $58,000. Crypto assets will be available to Goldman Sachs investors at some point in Q2. So today is the last day of Q1, right? So if you break the year up into 4 quarters, it's every 3 months, and today is the last day for Q1. Comments from an incoming senior executive quoted by CNBC suggest. Now, as I said back here in this technical analysis, as more and more capital goes into Bitcoin and crypto products, we can see the market capitalization of Bitcoin going a little bit higher, right? So you're going to need more money coming into the crypto market to get the Bitcoin price up to these levels. Now, Bitcoin currently is a $1.1 trillion market cap, and Bitcoin is aiming, or like the narrative right now is that Bitcoin is digital gold, and for Bitcoin to get to gold's market cap, it would need to 10x from here. So for Bitcoin to get to 10 trillion, you could just add a zero onto this, so nearly $600,000 per Bitcoin, right? Maybe a little bit less than that. Now that starts with more and more people getting access to cryptocurrencies and being able to put the money that they have into these products. Now, Goldman Sachs currently has $2.14 trillion in assets under management. And what they're doing now is they're essentially following the move of Morgan Stanley. So Morgan Stanley has the first mover advantage, right? Because they're beginning to offer their wealthier clients access to Bitcoin products. Now, they're essentially going to like do this on the behalf of their customers and whatnot. And this is really just another product offering for Morgan Stanley and Goldman Sachs. And they're going to charge their customers fees for managing their cryptocurrency. Now, if these people were really like tech savvy in and of itself, they could just go onto like Coinbase or Binance.us and then buy cryptocurrency directly from the exchanges. But what I suspect for these like big firms, these corporations like Goldman and Morgan Stanley, is they're going to allow their clients to purchase Bitcoin, and then they're going to custody it for them. Now that's one of the big hassles for cryptocurrency, and like if you're a crypto user, just making sure that your crypto is safe and then you're not going to lose it is one of the biggest risks for holding cryptocurrency. Now some really cool stuff, and this is just going to add a lot more liquidity towards the crypto market. Now there's also some funny news. Back earlier this month, Goldman's junior bankers complained of crushing workload amid SPAC-fueled boom in Wall Street deals, and I suspect that workload is going to increase as junior investment bankers are suffering burnout from 100-hour work weeks. That's actually kind of crazy. I wish them the best, but with Goldman now offering Bitcoin, I'm pretty sure that workload is going to increase. But that's good for crypto. Now, in other news, Genesis, BlockFi, and Ledn are cutting interest rates on large-scale Bitcoin deposits. So what these businesses were doing was offering interest returns on Bitcoin deposits. So like, say I have some Bitcoin, right? And I deposit onto BlockFi or Genesis, I'm going to earn a return on my Bitcoin. Similar to depositing just cash into a bank, you're going to earn some interest. Like if you deposit into a savings account, right? And they're cutting the Bitcoin deposit rates effective Thursday. And the reason that they're doing this is because there's so much supply for clients that are depositing their Bitcoin onto their platforms that I don't think that there's enough demand to pay out that interest, right? So there's simply too much Bitcoin supply in search of yield relative to institutional demand. So the Bitcoin lenders are protecting their margins by cutting deposit rates. And starting Thursday, so tomorrow, Genesis Global Trading, a full-service digital currency prime broker, plans to refinance Bitcoin deposit rates for institutional lenders and deposit platform partners to a range of 2 to 3.5%. Now, this is according to Matthew Bellensweg, lending director at Genesis, told CoinDesk in an email. And Genesis is owned by Digital Currency Group, which owns CoinDesk, this news site that I reference frequently. Now, these are the tiers according to BlockFi. So if you own from 0 to 1 Bitcoin, the new APY is going to be 6%. And if you own from 1 to 20 Bitcoin, 1 to 20 Bitcoin, that new APY is going to be 2%. It formerly was 3%. And if you own 20 or more, it's going to be 0.5%. Because it's a scarce asset. I totally understand why they're doing this. This is to protect their business model. They don't want to be in the position where there's not enough Bitcoin on their balance sheet to pay the interest, right? If they continue down this path, then potentially there's not going to be enough Bitcoin for them to pay all this interest, right? So it's a smart business move. They got to do what they got to do, and I currently don't deposit any of my Bitcoin onto BlockFi or Genesis Global Trading. What I currently do is I put it onto Vauld, so I can earn interest on my crypto, currently at 7.23%. It's still much higher than 6% or 3%, and I'm able to have weekly deposits, withdraw anytime, it's compound interest, and I have fixed term deposits, so I'm going to earn a higher interest rate. Just a little tidbit, just in case your interest rate was decreased from 3 to 2, you can put that onto Vauld, and maybe they'll run into the same position where there's too much supply in Bitcoin and then there's not enough institutional demand to keep up with that supply, where people are just trading their Bitcoin to leverage trade, right? That's essentially what these prime brokerages do. They lend it out to platforms where there's leverage trading or futures trading, and they need Bitcoin for liquidity. Now, going back to this comment from Paschal Clark, please do a review on water. So we're going to look at WaterDeFi. I found this on CoinMarket. For some reason, I couldn't find this on TradingView, so I was unable to look at its actual chart. So this thing going back all the way to March 17th, where the price, this thing came about at $1.76, and it's currently trading at $1.02, down 25%. And what it is a deflationary and frictionless farming token protocol based on Binance Smart Chain. Every transaction has a 10% fee, 5% is burned, and 5% is redistributed to all holders. Water is the native token for WaterDeFi and is used for and will be used for frictionless farming, minting the ICE token, which is the future DAO, NFT marketplace. Now, this seems all pretty standard for any cryptocurrency that is out there now. So what we're going to do is go to the WaterDeFi website. So you can see it's a community-driven deflationary farming ecosystem. The project aims to be the ultimate deflationary double-sided farming protocol. The second side of the ecosystem, consisting of the dApp, is yet to be released. However, the frictionless side is open to everyone. Water, our native and frictionless token, has a 10% transaction fee, 5% is burned, evaporated to the skies, and the other 5% is condensed into other holder wallets. So if you just hold water and then other people are transacting, you're gonna automatically earn some rewards in water. So you essentially just gotta buy it in. Also, I don't hold any water, so you just gotta buy some water, and then you're gonna pay a 10% transaction fee, 5% of which is burned, and then the other 5% is gonna go into other water holders. Now, in the time that it's been in existence, 25% of the total supply has been burned, and the water supply is currently sitting at 746,000 water. Now, I was also looking into how to buy water, and you have to do that on PancakeSwap. So this is part of the Binance Smart Chain. It's a little bit different from the Ethereum blockchain, and you can actually look at the Binance Smart Chain scan. So I'm going to open that in another link, and anyone can create a BEP20 token on Binance Smart Chain with any name, including creating fake versions of existing tokens. This is literally just like a disclosure and like a warning. This does carry some inherent risk. This is a brand new market, and it's not exactly regulated yet, so there are some risks involved with doing stuff like this, like buying a water token on Binance Smart Chain. So you can buy water on Pancake, right? So you gotta check this to understand it. Continue. Now, note, if you purchase an arbitrary token, you may be unable to sell it back. Continue. So you can take your Binance coin and then convert that into water. You could choose any one of these: Cardano, Alpha, Anchor, Atom, etc. And then purchase some water. So what you would need to do is connect one of your wallets, either MetaMask, Trust Wallet, Math Wallet, Wallet Connect, etc. And you'll be able to swap whatever token that this platform allows into water, and 10% of which will be a transaction fee, 5% will be burned. You will burn some water, and then the other 5 goes to other water holders. So I feel like this really benefits the earlier adopters. So if you get in now, you could just let everybody else transact in water, and you would earn some benefit by earning interest in water as other people transact and buy water, and then the supply is going to be deflationary. Now, that's really the common theme of this video. So Ethereum is going to be deflationary. As I said earlier, Tron is going to be deflationary. Now, water is deflationary, and even Bitcoin itself is a deflationary asset. So cryptocurrencies now have to have some deflationary aspect of their tokenomics in order for it to be valuable. And I don't have like the full idea of a deflationary asset yet, but in due time, I think we're going to start seeing more and more of these projects get to an inflection point where they need to become deflationary in order to remain competitive in terms of their tokenomics relative to other cryptocurrencies. So I'll do some more research on that and then get back to you guys. Now, as always, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. This is Tyrell. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.